Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today I would like to show you the updates for Arkham USDT trading pair with my customer cassette. Let's dive in. Alright guys, once again, never say never, because after the 2 years we landed back to the best zone to buy. I skipped Arkham because I didn't add notification. You remember around here I posted the video, so maybe I will buy the Arkham if we will drop to some zone of interest, and I skip it because I just didn't add the alert at this level. That's why I already spent money on Algo, ICP, and 1inch. I million times explained to you. So I bought that 3 tokens on a spot. I have no interest to buy any other tokens for the spot because I'm more than enough with the spot position, no matter where now the tokens will be on the charts, right? I don't want to freeze the money for the spots. I want to leave some money, just like reserve, right? Stable coins and some amount of money to trade the futures. So that's it. I don't have unlimited budget like many that's fake YouTubers who buy every single dip for every single token, so no, I'm trading real money, and my my budget is limited, so it's real money. So if you not spend any money for any tokens yet, congrats, you're now in a good zones for almost 90% of altcoins, a lot of them around the historical all-time low, like for example Optimism. So choose wisely which token you want to buy. And small tip for you, if you're new on this channel or if you're new in crypto, just guys, when you see the 100% profit on a spot, just withdraw your initial deposit. So that's it. It's a simple rule. Will save you a lot of time, a lot of nerves, a lot of stress in your life. So it's a pretty simple rule. So crypto market is still and will be forever the high risky market. There is no safe coin, no safe haven. Spot, it's not a solution. DCA, it's not a solution. Guys, ignore all of that stupid myth about the crypto. About to the moon boys who shield you all the time, buy the deep, buy every single token to the moon, the crazy targets. Guys, let's be real. So after the 2 years, guys, when nobody believed in here in the June 83, when I marked the zones of this absolutely the same feed, you can find the main video about the Arkham. So we're gonna land to the zone of interest. We tested the first zone of interest here, October 23, after the almost 3 months, basically pump it to the new all-time high here, $4. After that, I post. So at $4, we can, yes, of course, we still can reach the $20. Yes, it's possible with the adoption, with if the Arkham will work on their own exchange, find some utility for the token, so yes, $20 on a distance, possible, right? But that time I posted so we can land it back to the zone of interest. And of course, it's $4. It sounds unreal. Why we have to drop to 35 cents? It's unreal. But we landed to the first zone of fixation. But when we hit the new all-time high, this zone become like support. Test, bounce, drop it down on the fundamental value. We trade a long-term period here and not break the fundamental value. And of course, on that Trump news, we dump it so crazy from 57 to 11 cents, even under a little bit under the best zone to buy. So what to do now? Now we trade around the okay zone to buy. Usually we can come back and close the 50% of this week. So I will be not surprised if first zones and levels, guys, absolutely relevant still after the 2 years. So you just can use one simple fib for the spot, for example. For the futures, of course, you have to analyze intraday, and mark the zones. So this is a zone like 35.3, okay zone to buy. This is the next order 28.10, 18.10, and 13.5 and 5. 4 orders you can buy, for example. So if you feel comfortable to accumulate now, you can buy here, here, here. Here, your average entry will be like 25 cents, 50 cents, 46 cents. You withdraw an initial deposit, and with the free tokens, without any risk, you will ride to the new all-time high if you believe in it, and to $1.67. It's a take profit line. So we are still now so underrated. On a weekly time frame, we trade way under fundamental value of the token. We get a value and the price. Highly recommend you go and check free educational video about this model, how to work with this fee, why exactly at these levels will be useful. Totally for free, all information always for free on free Telegram channel, and how to work with the indicator set. I would like to show you the data of this indicator set, and this is one of the most powerful indicator you will ever find. It's take profit. So it shows you the fundamental value of the token, buy line, take profit, exit line. Pretty simple on a weekly time frame. Weekly we use for investment. Daily now we dump it on the fundamental value. Now try hold the line at the best at the OK zone to buy, at the buy line on a daily. Fundamental value on a daily it's 26 cents and 2. Take profit line on the daily, it's 69.4. Exit line, 78.4. Nice. So you have levels, you have targets, not like random numbers from the air, right? Just because I wish to show you. No, it's levels where we get reaction here till penny. We reacted at 0 level, at take profit line. And it's not after the fact. In real time, you could track it in Joule. So it was a time to sell. If you trade on, for example, on 12 time frame. Now we try hold a line at the buy line. Fundamental value on the 12 time frame, it's 26.2. Pretty simple. Monthly, I guess there is no data yet for Arkham 4 time frame. I wish to see, of course, the correction. So my plan is maybe I will open futures position at here at 28 and 10. With a stop loss for sure, guys. And better, of course, try to open the futures position with second leverage, or I don't know, with 5x, 10x, with depends of where we'll be by timing. 18 cents, this one. The best of the best, of course, is if we dump again to 13 and 5. But I don't think so we will. So just in case, guys, let's go back to other indicators. Guys, like conclusion of this TA, by price chart. I believe in new all-time high for Arkham. When? Hard to say. Maybe next cycle, guys, if the Arkham will still survive. But I think it will. It's regulated. I can't say it's regulated, but with KYC exchange, I think they will improve their service, right? A lot of people use the Arkham now, Arkham Intelligence. I think this project definitely will survive on the bear market. So it's just a matter of time when we will hit the new all-time high. This year, next year, zone 29, for example. Nobody knows. But for investments, zones absolutely relevant. Can we drop under 5 cents on a Binance listing price? Yes. Simply, guys. I'm not that type of guy who show you all the time to the moon. We can go to 0. Because it's always 50-50 chances, and you have to build a plan. It's all only about your personal plan. Nobody knows the future. So monthly time frame. This is a logical bounce at least to $1.03. That's why if you want to accumulate now, 36 cents, 72 cents, 74 cents, you can withdraw your initial deposit at the zone of fixation swing trades. After that, it's a full fill of monthly gap $1.02, and we have to track the reaction because the problem is if this cycle already ended even for the altcoins, and we will not see the BTC dominance under 50%, for example, like I wish to see, or many other people wish to see, we can see something like this one, for example, $1.50. Let's say, and going to the bear market. So it's going to be just a cat bounce. That's why now, especially if you want to take a risk now, after 100%, just withdraw initial deposit. First rule on the market, save initial deposit. After that, increase it. Pretty simple, guys. So levels absolutely legit. ADZ direction, guys. We just in the middle. So this is not accumulation, not the distribution. Neutral, not bearish, not bullish. Other words. Direction, not bullish, not bearish, just neutral. Daily, it's accumulation. It's good one. Why? Because here was accumulation, bounce. Accumulation, and here it was like around, not a big bounce. It starts here at 61 and ended like 83. Not a good one. We formed the awareness at that time, of course, in February, March 25. But I think now it's another story. If we will form the awareness, we will drop on the listing price. So it's going to be weird. Now daily time frame is accumulation. No accumulation signal on direction. All right. Technically, it still looks okay. Market's more money power, guys. Definitely, it's a capitulation. Disbelief in the market. No money inflow yet on the daily. Weekly time frame. Total depression. Total capitulation in the market. Nobody care about Arkham anymore like a token. I wish to see the drop. 28.5, 26 cents, maybe even 18 cents, and some money inflow into Arkham. I don't know when, maybe in November. Hard to say. The last guys indicator is trade on. Here it was so obvious. Signal to sell, buy back. No signal to take profit from that sell on the weekly, and no signal to buy back. What is good on the daily? Here was the last signal to sell in June. Even if we hit the new high, guys, signal is still relevant. Here is a take profit. Congrats everybody who catch the knives. If you get a chance with your limit orders, here's a signal to buy. Bounce to 38 rejection. Hold the line at 0.5. So we trade, and we can trade long-term period in this, like range, a wider range or tiny one, this one. But I wish to see this move and go higher. It's not unnecessary, so we will see that move. 12 time frame. Same story, take profit. So we need to close all this short position. Nice one. So it's bullish. Signal to buy, but we can see another signal to buy and this reversal move in November. Of course, we need to see some positive from the Mr. Donald Trump. And this was a signal to buy, rejection, now nothing. That's why I'm not rush. I repeat again, some futures position, maybe I will try to open at 28 cents, but better at 26. And after that, I need to track the news in media. By end of this month, they will once again maybe cut the rate, but I don't think so. It will affect the market. 0.5 level by FIP of this week, it's 22 and 4, but would be good to see here 78 level by FIP. Interesting, right? So 78 level by FIP is exactly the almost 61 level by FIP of this range. All right. So 18 cents, of course, for me, it's much more better. Is it possible, guys? Yes, of course. From now, it can be like 50% drop. Hard to believe, but nobody could predict even here. So we're gonna dump that low. So guys, targets relevant, FIB relevant. I'll recommend you use this FIB, watch tutorial how to work with. Use additional indicator set, what I shown in this video. If you want to try it, just write me DM. And if you'd like to join my free Telegram channel, feel free, the link on the description below. If you would like to trade with my customer set, of course, just write me also DM. And see you next time, guys.